Hello and welcome back to Ebb and Flow Receive and Let Go show. I'm your host, Jamie Layton, and with me as always is my good friend and professional astrologer, Hilloy Skott. Tonight we'll be discussing the purifying new moon in Virgo. So let's get right into it. Hilloy, what's going to be going on this new moon?
So we are going into Virgo season, which starts on the 23rd, and the whole energy is going to shift from Leo, and everything was like fun and busy, and fun being the top priority, or dramatic at least. If it wasn't fun, it was dramatic. Like fun drama or just drama in general is very Leo. But we're going to go into Virgo. We've got the Sun in Virgo, Mars in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, Mercury will be in Virgo. So there's all this Virgo energy. It's a stellium is what they call it. So it's like all the planets are fusing their energy in one spot. And they're personal planets too. Like Venus and Mars are very much like, our oomph in the world and how we have relationships and what we value. So it's definitely personal. We're definitely going to personally be feeling this Virgo energy. And that gives us a chance to clarify and clarify what's important, purify our bodies, because Virgo's into like natural health and natural remedies and being kind of pure and clean. So if you need to like fast or get rid of bad habits or whatever it could be that needs to be cleared out, it could even just be your environment, like you feng shui your environment to purify it, smudge your space, that kind of thing. All very clarifying is what's going on.
That is great because I have been feeling anxiety, so I need the purification.
Yes.
I've been having the thought of maybe doing some juicing or fasting, so that's interesting that came up, and then we're getting very close to the new moon, so that's right on target there.
Yes.
I feel like this is because we have Mars in this new moon. We'd have action behind this new moon, which is great for manifesting. You want to get something manifested, you need that oomph, that action, that push. So we have that with Mars. And then you have Venus is, the love, the passion. So you have a passionate idea or intention, you have Mars backing it up with action. So that's very helpful.
Yes, definitely. And there's like with the Venus and the Mars, it's like we have energy to put towards what we value, because Venus is often what we value. And in Virgo, what we value is perfection. just being perfect. No big deal, just perfection. So it is definitely like, I think it'll be very productive. It'll be a very productive full moon. And we do also there's a trine between this moon and Saturn in Capricorn, which Saturn is also kind of a perfectionist too. So it's it's the ruler of Capricorn. So, but also earth sign. So there's like an ability to build a foundation, build a like solid stage for ourselves to work from, which is really kind of nice, right? There'll be like a shoring up or a understanding, clarity coming in, which is also very nice.
Definitely need some clearing.
What else we have? It's a busy full moon, or a busy new moon. There's definitely there is a square from the new moon to Jupiter, which can be stressful because the new moon, like Jupiter might maybe be a bit of a sabotager. It might want you to maybe spend too much money or drink too much or whatever kind of excessive big thing, because it expands everything. So there could be that, cross purposes. Most of you is I'm getting it together and I'm going to make sure that I'm healthy and I'm cleansing and I'm eating well and I'm doing Pilates or whatever you do. And then this Jupiter will come in and it's no, have another shot of tequila or whatever. It can stress us out a little bit, and it can come from outside of you too.
So we can have the tendency to overindulge, so be aware of that.
Yes,
for this new moon.
Definitely.
Is that square on the same day as the new moon?
Yes, it is. It's the same day, and there's also an opposition from the moon to Neptune, which again, the opposition makes you feel like you're being pulled in different directions. And Neptune is the planet of escapism too. So it could be you're doing really well with you're purifying, perfection seeking, and then Neptune comes in and is like, oh no, like chill out. It's a very nebulous, not likes to be tied down, kind of shifty energy compared to Virgo. It's the opposite of Virgo. So that can kind of, again, add to the little complexity to what we're experiencing on that day.
So you could be like a busy bee in that Virgo state of mind, putting some action, and then also have I'll get to it later attitude with the Neptune,
But yeah, that could come in, like maybe be a little, but it's likely not to come in easily, not like, it'll be like a struggle, like, oh, I know it should be this, but it's this, but you're supposed to pair them together. So you're supposed to balance the opposition. So maybe you do need a nap on the days you're working really hard, or because Neptune rules naps, or you do need a hot bath to help you think more clearly and get more done. Like there's, the kind of give and take of integrating both is what the point is. So then you can use the good of Neptune, which is inspiration, tapping into magic and the cosmos and all the kind of exciting, understanding crystals and aromatherapy, and all of them kind of connect with Virgo too, because they're healing, but they're also otherworldly.
Yeah.
They're very, kind of, it's difficult to prove the Neptunian realm, but yet it's there and we all partake in it and function from it. So it is kind of, I think that there's a lot that will be accomplished that day. There's also a trine to Uranus on the same day, which gives there like an electric energy. A trine is a blessing. So there's like a lucky opportunity that comes out of the blue. That kind of thing will happen. Or even, it doesn't have to be, it can be inside your own psyche that the opportunity comes. Like, boom, you have a new idea, or you have a new way of looking at things, or you're able to, because of your new idea, change your behavior, which is a blessing, right? If you can.
So knowing that is 9/10 of the law, right? Knowing what's coming your way.
That's totally true.
But I feel because you have Mars, you have all that, what did you call this? A sequel? Or
a stellium.
A stellium.
Yeah.
A stellium with all the planets there, there's going to be great manifesting opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's a perfect time to reset and clarify how you're going to go forward. Get your planner all ready, figure out what you need. Like, you'll be able to see really clearly into the future and figure out what you need and tick all your boxes. And it's like you're going into the harvest season, preparing for winter. And because it's the time of the year. And so you're gathering your resources and figuring out what you have and organizing. It's very on top of things. It's a very on top of things energy, which I appreciate very much after the summer. That's fantastic.
I know, after the summer, I think we need that. It is harvesting time. We need to get our ducks in a row now and plan for winter and the rest of the year, because the busy season is coming up, guys. We had our fun, but the busy season, the holidays are coming. We need to get our ducks in a row now.
Yeah. Yes. And we're leaving also a busy season, right? Where it's like the Leo season is all about outward fun and expression, whereas Virgo is like taking what you learned and organizing it so that you can move forward again and go into the winter kind of ready to, it's like, I guess, ready to bake it, ready to cook whatever you've come up with, and then release it in the new season in March, basically, in spring. So yeah, it's an important time of year, but I think it feels good. Like, I can feel the clarity is coming in, which is really nice with the Virgo energy. Yeah. And so, but people are prone to anxiety with too much Virgo energy, especially if you have Virgo in your chart. Mm-hmm. So you could be feeling more anxious. You could be feeling more empathy, where you're actually picking up other people's anxiety as well. It's not just yours, but you're all tapping into the same anxiety. Mm-hmm. So you just be aware of that. It makes it easier.
I definitely am.
Yeah.
I knew something was going on. I knew I was going to get the answer tonight talking to you.
I hope it helps.
I already feel better.
Oh, good.
It does.
You can kind of ride it out if you know what's happening, right? You're like, okay, this anxiety is, I'm going to I always, when I'm anxious, it's always this impending doom feeling, which is really hard feeling to live with, right? Feeling like something terrible is about to happen. But I think it's one of our human emotions, right? So Everyone goes through anxiety at times. Some, like Virgos, are more prone to it though, because they're very, very fine-tuned energy.
Yeah, and I'm not in a place where I like change and big changes coming my way.
Yeah.
And
right?
that Virgo part of my chart where I want everything to be perfect, you know?
Right.
And so it's not as I planned, but I am really excited too. So that could be an anxious feeling as well. I'm excited and I'm really grateful for this purifying new moon, because I really need it. Another thing to keep in mind is crystals, and this is a great clear quartz crystal is great. It's wonderful for purification. It, you know, so I'm holding on tightly to that. It's
good. Help you ground too
for the new moon this time around. Well, I think that we have, you know, a great new moon. We have this power of manifestation to make our dreams come true and really go out there. If we need to let go of anything, like I'm having some anxiety, I'm going to release it right on the new moon and put my new intentions out there. I have this place to plan out with this new moon in Virgo of being very organized and detailed, and I plan to do that. And I hope you all do that as well.
It feels so good if you do.
It does. Well, that's all for our show, guys. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button, because we'll be coming back very soon with the forecast of the full moon. So much love, many blessings, and happy manifesting.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.